Hello everyone, Dane here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, we'll be doing a review for Flash Garden #1. This is a new book from Mad Cave Studios. Let's talk about the creative team before we get into this book. This book is written by Jeremy Adams, with art by Will Conrad, colors by Loughridge, letters by Dale Esposito. Also, if you scan the QR code that is on this first page, or the cover page for the credits, uh, if you scan the cover page, this QR code, you'll get a free digital download of Flash Gordon #0, the free comic book day issue, which is a little prequel story for this. So that's really, really cool. You could probably even scan it off of the screen there. I don't know if it'll work, but I don't see why it wouldn't. So in this issue, Flash awakes on a secret prison planet somewhere in the galaxy upon learning that Dale Arden is the subject of an assassination plot. He's forced to break out and make his way across the galaxy to save her. Along the way, he encounters old friends, new threats, and a greater mystery surrounding who is pulling the strings of the universe. This first exciting issue is an all new ongoing series. Before I get into the actual review, I don't have a lot of history with Flash Gordon. Matter of fact, I've never really watched the film, but I have read a few comics. Um, and I think it's really fun that Mad Cave is doing a book that it's inviting to a new audience while still giving, loyal fans, old readers, people that are steeped in the mythology of the Flash Gordon universe. They're getting something fun, right? So that's definitely my first takeaway from this, that it's very inviting. If you've never watched or read or experienced any Flash Gordon, which you should at least go listen to that Queen soundtrack. This is not going to dissuade you from that in any way. And it's a very straightforward story to begin with. But of course, you always get the Flash Gordon twist, right? There's definitely something that lets you know that he's a special kind of guy. There's a reason why he is this legend in the cosmos, which really comes across in this first issue. I also think that Will Conrad draws some really fun characters, especially because he has to do a lot of really different types of alien life forms and robots and all this stuff that you would find in a sci-fi fantasy epic kind of like this. But while Flash Gordon does get a little bit of a redesign, like he maintains that flair that I feel makes the original look so iconic. So yeah, this is a really fun comic book. Really enjoyed it. So let me pull up some of the preview art so you can see what I'm talking about. And look, this is just very straightforward. You get to see Flash Gordon in prison. We have a robot who is his jailer for now. Also, man, the most uncomfortable way to be in prison, I would think, just kind of slow, like in this diagonal shaped where you're gonna kind of fall over the from the table. I love the detail of the other prisoner in the back. Looks like he's dead. So like, what does that mean? What's going on? Like, what is this prison? It's called Death Planet, right? So, or Planet Death. So like, that doesn't bode well for our hero. So, but yeah, great introduction to the series. Mad Cave's bringing a lot of these really fun properties back into comic form, and I think that's really cool. Uh, you know, so I'm very interested to see where this goes, and really interested to follow along. They're planning out a whole, from what I've gathered, they're planning out a whole Defenders of. I think they're called the Defenders of Earth. There's a whole. There's a few other heroes that are kind of connected to this universe in some kind of way. So I think that'll be fun to see over the next few months how that unravels. But if you have read this book, let me know, what did you think about Flash Gordon #1. And as always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.